You're supposed to intro every time, Jack. Welcome back to the eSports Report.
I can't believe I
Mr. X,
every day.
joined by the fake Ed Sheeran and Barney the caster. We're here talking about game news.
Barney the caster, that was good. I was curious to know. I was curious to know where you go. Barney the caster was good.
Yeah, I could do whatever.
Yo, can I call you Senator Barney? Tell me that wouldn't be better.
You can call me Senator?
No, I'm just calling him. I'm just calling him the son of Barney from now on.
The son of Barney? Yes. Yes,
I don't understand you guys at all.
I approve. Anyway, continuing with game news. Some pretty exciting stuff going on, as we saw, Soma, which looks kind of cool. We got Rise of Tomb Raider, some stuff going on in Halo, Call of Duty stuff. But a game which Matt has not stopped talking about pretty much all morning.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It looks really good. I'm going to be honest.
Cool.
Dirty Bomb.
Yes. It's a
Explain,
free-to-play.
because the name is like
it's a free-to-play, team-based, first-person shooter. Made by the people who made Brink and Return to Castle Wolfenstein Enemy Territory.
Wow, you said that fast.
So, some good guys developing the game. This is just a quick interview on just what it's about. So you can listen to that. Because they know because they're making it.
I mean, that would make sense, right?
Yeah.
No, it's my home line.
Yeah.
You walk around and that's the backtrack.
At all times.
At all times.
I noticed that when I went to the last Ufinity event.
Okay. Dirty Bomb. What is Dirty Bomb? I feel that's a good question.
Talk to us about how Dirty Bomb ties in with the actual
They're in a
story
pub.
of the game.
That's
Well, it's
so
set in the near
typically
future
British.
London, and basically some sort of like
Oh, it's actually in
terrorists have set
England.
off
Oh, I
some
didn't realise
dirty
that.
bombs around the city.
As London's been locked down, there's obviously lots of stuff that people want within London that they've left behind, whether it's data for bank account details, whether it's precious artifacts.
So, Steve, I'm playing as a mercenary or a merc. Is that a class? Is that a champion? What is it?
We looked at our previous games and we realised that we could actually take inspiration from MOBAs and make distinct characters out of our classes, to the point now where we don't even refer to them as classes anymore.
It's a big shift. It might seem like a small one, but internally when you start using mercenary's name rather than
that could be
the classes that you were doing before, it changes your mindset.
You can really look for that synergy between one particular merc and another one.
The game's going to change every time a new merc comes in, and there's going to be different strategies and different counter strategies to the new mercs that come in. So yeah, it makes the game very different all the time. It's going to keep it fresh.
And this is free to play, Matt?
Stopwatch and
there's different
game, on track.
Like packs of mercenaries you get. So you obviously you get those packs of cards, and then you go into each lobby. You can only select 3 of the cards in your deck. So tons of different mercs coming available, and I think
over the attackers become the defenders.
Like the first starter pack is like, I think it's $20. And it gets you like
pay for.
Well, there's different variations of the
I think the most important thing is understanding what the win.
So now, in your opinion, does it sound like a pay-to-win sort of thing?
No, definitely.
With heat maps, we can see where the contention of kills are.
Differing opinions.
We can see, like, if a sniper's
You
got
use
like, a
paper
massive
pack.
advantage on a particular
There's a problem. This is what I hate about
But it's the same character. It's the same characters. They just have different variations
Little
of
things like that.
So Ryan, as a developer, you've got...
You already know, any free-to-play game like that, the first month, every time a new update comes out, something is ridiculous.
It's definitely a challenge. I'd like to describe
That's how games like that make money. Same with like League of Legends, for example. Yeah, they release a new champion, guess what? It's ridiculously
on a daily basis.
If we look back at the
to me,
game
that's
like
worrying. I didn't know that.
It's completely different now from how it is.
Yeah, that's
I don't think it's too worrying.
right?
You can play. You can also use like in-game credits that you get, I think, for playing to buy them as
fixing
well.
things if they break. We can keep improving things and adding stuff into the mix.
Yeah.
Looks good though.
Oh, it's awesome.
Kind of has that Counter-Strike, Battlefield.
It reminds me of Return to Castle Wolfenstein. That's like my favorite
the
game
guys
of all
from
time.
Splash
really?
Damage. That's been the dirt on Dirty Bomb.
Not a fan of the name.
Great pun.
Yeah.
Weird. But the open beta launches tomorrow, so we may play it.
Yeah.
You gotta get our hands on it a little
I
bit.
feel like it makes sense,
Right.
right?
Try it out.
Makes sense. Should be good. Should be good. Another game, which I believe is actually available today for early access,
What is that?
is Lego Worlds.
So what is Lego World? Somebody explain to me what.
So Max and I were taking a look at this. It's basically, it looks like Lego's answer to Minecraft. Basically, you build things. It's all in Lego shape and Lego forms.
I've
You
been
can see
waiting.
how it has its similarities to
So
Minecraft.
this is like Minecraft with Legos?
I've been waiting for this.
Yeah.
Because I know Minecraft had like a Lego simulator. Where you
Yeah.
kind of, like,
I might play this.
But why would you not play Minecraft?
Because I love Legos.
What's interesting to me is they have quite literally just copied Minecraft.
Right, the Legos are awesome. Look at that, that's a bear.
Yeah, apparently it's out now on Steam Early Access.
It is.
You can see all the different skins you can get for your character.
Yeah, I would kind of want to play this.
And they
Really? I wouldn't think you'd be into this kind of thing.
apparently they
not
plan
really,
on making
but I
it
would
open,
totally play this.
like open to others. Like I think right now it's mainly single player. while it's in
Yo,
early
he was just applying the dragon.
access. This looks pretty. This looks pretty.
Like, I think Legos are cooler than, like, Minecraft.
My biggest question was, how do they plan on making it so you can build like what they're doing now? And this looks pretty sick. How you can quick build these things.
Yeah.
And, like quick destroy instead of having to take time to just get rid of blocks.
Block by block.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks pretty good.
Yeah. Should be fully available early next year.
And all of this is in-game footage.
Yes.
That's the key to know. What do you say was available then?
Early release next year, or release early next year.
So if you're a fan of Minecraft, this could be the game for you. Do you think it has potential legs to take on Minecraft, like toe to toe?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because Minecraft is a huge,
Probably one of the largest games
Lego's a pretty
in
big,
recent years.
like,
massive
franchise.
But how well do the Lego games do?
The Lego game's actually been pretty decent.
yeah, they actually.
Have you
do
played
a good
any,
job.
like, the Lego Batman and stuff like that?
I've never like actually played them, but I've only heard positive.
They're pretty
things
good.
from people.
Pretty good.
Interesting. Maybe it will.
There's a
have,
reason they're still around.
The Lego
Because
movie
they're
was
much
probably
better.
like one of like the 3 or 4 best movies of all time.
A lot of cameos in it.
of all time. That's
Right, that's too far.
Lego movies.
It was a good film, though.
Lego movies, one of the
Yeah.
best films.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah, I might have stretched the truth a little bit.
A little bit. Up next, in-game news. I can't believe we're gonna talk about something like this.
Maven
It's-
loves this game.
Yeah.
this game.
The next one? Yeah.
He does.
Oh yeah, he's always playing it when he's like
On his little DS.
laying in bed. He's like
Really?
always like growling around, like playing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's growling around playing it. Monster
Growling
Hunter
around.
X. What is this game?
Hey, I don't even know.
I have no idea.
Why?
Then you go around, kill monsters. You just join in with each other.
So is it not
You
kind of
hunt
like Witcher
dragons.
then? Like,
No, you hunt dragons.
No, it's on a 3DS.
well, I know that.
But I mean, like, Witcher looks like it's from this year, and 3DS looks like it's from 1998.
So it's one of the most popular handheld games of all time. The previous one sold over 3 million copies. We should probably know about a game that sells over 3 million copies.
It's a
Yeah.
lot.
These are times you wish you had Maven up. So you can talk about.
So apparently, Will and X, the sound guy, are really good at this game. Maven sucks at it.
Monsters!
You slay monsters, you collect their loot. craft armor.
Monsters!
Great co-op gameplay, up to 4 players. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, games like this, not for me.
I'm with you.
So I asked my brother to have his old 3DS so I can get this.
Is this a game that you would enjoy?
I like RPGs, like games like this. I don't know.
See, but if I'm playing a game like this and I'm slaying out like big beasts, huge things, then I'm playing WoW, if anything. Where I can have like 25 people in a raid.
Like the action in this game almost looks like I don't know how the combat works. It seems like Kingdom Hearts. Is it like Kingdom Hearts? Oh, so it's like Kingdom Hearts. Okay, so I love Kingdom Hearts. I thought that game was awesome. Have you guys ever played Kingdom Hearts?
No.
You guys have never played Kingdom Hearts?
No.
You guys are awful human beings.
He's never played Tomb Raider either. Come on.
You've
Will
never
you guys
played
stop?
Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts is one of the best games ever.
I got the 74th on the GBT.
What do you mean? Just cool? You're just gonna say cool? That's it? You're just gonna say cool?
Is it a game like this?
Kingdom Hearts?
Is it a game like this?
The combat is like this.
So,
but
and
you're
it's
not
with all
killing
Disney
monsters.
characters.
It's Disney. It's Disney. But Kingdom Hearts is awesome. Kingdom Hearts is really good. If there's anyone in the
like
chat
you're
looking for a game to play, Kingdom Hearts 2.
You are quite literally a 5-year-old.
Kingdom Hearts,
You're
awesome
roasting that.
franchise.
It's nice for me to not be roasted for once.
But Monster Hunter X
All right, anyway.
game's gonna be coming
Get
out.
rid of weird games. Move on to something kind of cool. XCOM 2 announced.
I've never played the original one.
It's, if I'm not mistaken,
There's
it's
no
like
way.
a
No, yeah.
strategy type. It's like a strategy type game, right?
Really? Okay, well, we have a trailer, so we can throw up that. It's a sequel to XCOM, Enemy Unknown, set 20 years in the future.
Ooh.
So
Future's everything nowadays.
it really is. Everyone's going to the future.
Yeah, the chat is roasting you because you never played Kingdom Hearts.
Cool. Turn-based tactical squad combat. And this?
Yeah. If you like games like StarCraft or chess, this has a similar mindset to it in regards to moves and turns and having to outsmart your opponent.
Will is roasting you.
Will roast me on every other thing I
Yeah,
say.
like,
It's fine.
The chat is just spamming Kingdom Hearts.
Cool.
Can't believe you never played.
This is a PC exclusive, and it's going to be available this November.
Oh, wow.
I can't believe you never played the first one.
I never touched the first one.
Really?
It was something I looked into because I played a lot of StarCraft, but I just never wound up.
Oh, so this is like a turn-based game, kind of?
Yeah, it's turn-based.
Gotcha.
So it's like strategy.
So that's why it's like a mix up between real-time and chess type of strategy.
I mean, that's a really bad way of explaining it. But
It's really not.
No, it is. The principle is right, but it's just
It's a fairly crafty.
No, it's pretty good.
you just have to macro manage. Like
I would. You ever play StarCraft?
Yeah.
Probably like a bronze scrub.
No, didn't play it that much. Yeah. Who's fighting?
Yo, Lizard Man.
Pew pew. Dude, this game looks.
Well, you don't know what the game looks like.
Yeah,
What am I watching?
This is 100% a cinematic. You're watching.
Right, yeah, I'm not watching like gameplay.
But he said really.
It's like if you right, exactly. If you watch
I
like
never experienced it, I'd see this and think like, oh, this is like a hero type shooter.
Right.
But when you see if they show any actual gameplay, it's not like this at all.
Aliens. Alien killers. Yeah.
Whoa.
pull out the sword. He ain't messing around, boys.
Obviously,
You see his guts on his sword. That's pretty sick.
Need a sword to kill aliens.
That guy looks pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I'm gonna end up playing this game.
You're gonna play this? What makes you say that? You just feel it?
I love it.
Everyone said the first one was pretty good.
The first one was great. It's like you get to outthink your opponent with a lot. Kind of mentality.
Commander.
That's hype. I'm excited.
It's pretty cool.
I'm very excited. Hopefully, should be a good game.
I'm super hyped about this next one.
This next one is very, very weird. Very, very weird. Again, we're probably going to end up playing it tomorrow. Comes out
hopefully
2nd of June, tomorrow.
Yes.
It is an open world survival game.
Just play the video.
But there's a little bit of a difference
Play the video.
to this survival game.
I'm not going to say anything.
This footage taken.
I think
live,
everyone just doesn't say anything.
online gameplay. Just enjoy. This is crazy, man. Jack, I'm scared already. Who doesn't love a good open world survival?
Dude,
Look at the graphics, by the way.
we had half the office screaming while watching this.
Oh, we
thing.
did.
How cool.
We did. I've just sat here wondering, well, it looks like every other open world survival game. At this point, you know you're not wrong.
No, you're not. Well, very close.
You see that rock render in the distance?
And this is where it's about to go down.
Yeah!
That's a dinosaur.
That is a T-Rex!
This is an open world dinosaur survival
This is
game.
incredible.
Why has this not been done already?
Why did I not know about this game prior to
That was your
today?
phone.
That was my cell phone, Ben.
I have a crash.
How did it none of us know about this game prior towards today?
I'm not
I don't know.
entirely
You
sure.
found it, Jack.
Yeah,
Like,
I read about it on the H1Z1 subreddit, where people were complaining about that game and saying we need a better survival game to play. In this, there's going to be apparently 30 types of dinosaurs when it gets released tomorrow.
Okay.
And then by its full release, which is expected hopefully in the next year, it'll have over 70 types of dinosaurs. You can tame them and ride them.
you can. That's what I was gonna say. You can tame dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And you can like look after them.
Look
like,
how
help.
cool this looks.
There's beaches,
different-
there's caves, there's tundras, there's grasslands.
There's different like groups you can join.
It's open world. You can work together to survive against the dinosaurs. You can go in PvP mode and fight against each other.
You can build too, like.
Yeah.
Dude, look at this.
If you played Skyrim and you go across the map and you discover the map, that's how this game is played.
Right.
So you have a map and you have your compass, and it gets discovered the more you reach out.
But I'm curious to see how they do PvP though in the online. So whether maybe they do kind of like DayZ, whether they just have the map and they kind of say, all right, well here's
this is a
map kind of thing.
Yeah.
This is early access tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
When does it come out? What other systems does it come out?
It comes out 2nd of June.
And it's planned. Apparently, it's scheduled to come out on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, but I haven't heard anything about those two. Only PC ever.
Right.
Yeah.
But it does say on their website, PS4 and Xbox One. I tweeted their account saying how we need to play your game ASAP and make it as cool as possible. So maybe
Yo, that is sick.
Yeah. Now, is that them flying or is that a flight path like in World of Warcraft?
I don't know.
If it's them flying, that's
no, actually, there's one part of this that I'm not going to spoil, but you can definitely see it's like freestyle. It's not like WoW where you pick the destination and then you just kind of went in. That's what it's all about. You played WoW, Jack?
Yeah, played it for like
this part. Yeah, this part you can tell it's definitely the free movement.
Yeah. But the big question there is, what the hell is that building?
See, now here's my only issue. We watch this and we get so hyped, right?
Right.
Is this how it's going to be when we play tomorrow? Or is this, like, what they hope it is? Because if this is what they hope it is, it looks awesome. But am I going to sign on tomorrow and it's not going to look anything like this? That's what I'm worried about.
I mean, all games are going to have
I know.
It's early access. Quite expecting to be perfect.
Like, look at this.
There is what? A fire-breathing dragon.
Ark, Survival, Evolved.
Looks good.
Early access releases tomorrow. Xbox One, PS4, and Steam. We're all about to be on that grunt.
Yo, that looks so dope.
Yo, we can make like,
so dope.
Guilds and clans. Like,
I have the same concern that you do.
Yeah.
Like, how is it going to play?
So much hype around the game.
What was the game that I played? The Forest. When The Forest was released, there was a lot of kind of like hype around that game. Yeah. You have to try and survive. You don't know what you're fighting against. Then it came out, and it was kind of like, whoa. You played it once, twice, and you're like, well.
Those people can take my money.
You can see the whole chat is hype.
Those people.
Why do I send my money?
Those people just take my money.
Up next game, of course, which already been released. Witcher 3.
What's going on with Witcher 3?
Already patching it.
Yeah, apparently there
patching the game.
Big issues on the Xbox One. I haven't been able to look too much into it, but here's a look at some of the patch notes. A ton of stuff. It's a lot to read, but increased camera
movement. It's a lot of fixed issues.
Yeah,
where a player was unable to do this, where a player was unable to do that, where a player was unable to do this. Big thing that's note from this is, props to developers. Coming out really quick, not wasting any time. I have a funny video I found of some of the fails currently in Witcher 3, or at least more in Witcher 3 with this patch.
Yeah.
There was a lot of bugs. Like, a lot of people were very, very mad. And again, it comes down to that kind of question, when was the last time a game was released which kind of worked?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Destiny.
Really,
why is it NPC in the sky?
Yeah, it's kind of...
I want to see some of this stuff. Yeah,
that's pretty funny. Weird.
Yep. Well, I mean, the game looks absolutely beautiful, but...
It does. It looks really nice.
If it's going to glitch out and be weird, then that's
not... This is one of the funniest ones I thought. It's hilarious, right? He starts cheering the fact that his friend has just died. He's like, what? He's like, ah! You defeated the infidel! Oh, wait. Ha! What? Some of these bugs are really weird. Yeah. And wait for it.
Is he alright?
He's currently trapped.
Sinking.
Oh my.
Oh.
Yeah, he's stuck in a rock. That just happened.
Somebody said in the patch it said no longer can interact with candles. What was going on in this game with candles?
Dude, candles
what is that? Honestly, they should have just left it with the bugs in.
Yeah,
this is great.
Looks incredible.
He's still going.
Why would anybody report that? Look at this guy. Yo, I'm just chilling down the street. Yo, look at he was talking to his homeboy, and his homeboy went into
look at his head. Do you not see his head floating?
Jack.
Do you not see his head floating?
Jack.
Benson.
But it gets better. There's even more. Yeah, and he's now...
Is he backwards on his horse?
Yeah, he was.
How did he just pull that off?
Were killed by a succubus.
How does that happen? How does that
happened?
He's the same old scarecrow.
It's the same kind of like ghost position that he does. That man does not have a face.
That's a scare. That's terrible. Okay, this can't have a good outcome.
No, this. Yeah. Oh, hey,
okay.
The
horse just dissipated. It was like, okay.
See you later.
Looks like a fun slide. Is he gonna die? No. All right. Well,
Swag.
Swag.
Oh, another scarecrow individual.
oh, what about the baby?
The baby is floating.
The baby's rocking, but her arms aren't there.
Mom,
that's a skill.
Telekinesis, Ben.
Yeah, where'd the baby go?
Obviously, my dad's
okay, no, it's under her arm now.
What is?
Oh, he was looting.
It's huge.
I don't know why I find that one.
And this game got released like last week. This is all in 1 week.
Although, again, it's good because these are being patched. And,
Oh, absolutely.
So, like, it's funny.
You got to be happy.
There's
that
an enemy in
CD
the
Projekt
staircase.
Red is putting in this effort to.
Okay. Alrighty then.
There you go.
That shouldn't happen.
Yep. Don't mind me.
Okay.
Man. Oh!
What?
Hold on, I want to see what happens. What? Whoa!
Dude, look at this fast travel.
Run, dear.
Run here. No.
Oh, hold up, man. Easy. What the? Easy,
Is he
boy.
climbing up? Okay. All right.
No.
And he's back.
There you
we
go.
go. Wow.
That is awesome.
That is
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty average.
Some very strange bugs, but most have now been patched. Good to see them coming out quickly, but again, a lot of games being released with a lot of problems. I feel like more problems than ever.
Dude, the horse thing at the end was so funny.
That was good. Splatoon!
Yo, okay. All right, hold on. Before we watch this, when I showed you this, this is the first game we ever did on Game News.
It was.
You looked at me like, why the hell are you showing me this?
Yes.
Did not everybody in the office say this game's amazing?
Brian, aka Let's Go Home on Twitter, you'll see him stream like CSGO late at night, told me all weekend he's been playing this game, and he doesn't know why. It is just addictive. Like, he just finds himself wanting to play.
This game looks awesome.
It does look really good. It looks very, very good. Already, it was only just released this weekend, already new mode, map, and NES Zapper.
Is that NES Zapper?
Yeah, why not?
But is that like the old like Duck Hunt gun? That's awesome.
So,
That's
I gotta give this some serious props. It only just came out.
Oh, that's so bad. Look at that.
And the key here is the new weapon and game mode are free. You just go in the game and unlock them for free. They're not even charging people for it. I think that's great.
Now,
I think it's awesome.
I'm not entirely sure how it works, but there's a full rank play in that game.
Yeah.
Have you seen the game before?
Yeah, I watched Nick play it.
You saw the trailer,
I watched
right?
Nick play it.
You
and
just
it was
basically
awesome.
fill the map with paint.
Yeah. And you can get 100 kills in a game, but it doesn't matter. You need to actually fill up the map as much as possible.
It's cool.
It's cool.
I don't know why. It has a cool vibe. I
And
wish
the-
it was on console.
You know what
That's
the big
my
thing
only
is,
thing.
too?
That'd be so
Huh?
cool. If it was on console, like if it was on like Xbox One.
Yeah.
Like,
The Wii U, I mean,
yeah, but that's not really like
it's
console.
on console.
Look,
Look at
see how the movement is? It's super sick.
And portions it out in
It's like he got a kill right there, but then he dies, but it doesn't matter.
Online mode, an offline 1 versus 1 mode, and it briefs.
Yeah, 1v1 me, bro.
It's a short but colorfully chaotic burst of fun. There's a mechanic.
They did a really good job with the
The
color.
movement is incredible.
The color is great.
Yeah.
Again, the objective to this game is to fill the map with your color paint.
Yeah.
Territory control is a concept that you usually only hear high.
And you see the guy picks up like a paint roller.
Yeah.
Takes this tried and
That's like the one
He was
guy.
hiding in the paint.
No, he's filling up his gun.
Oh, is that what he was doing?
Yeah, his gun ran out of paint.
That was it. He has a paint roll. He's just running around chilling.
Turf Wars, the 4 versus 4 competitive online mode.
4v4
is
competitive.
about drenching the map in your color more than it is about killing enemies. Painting a level is crucial because as long as you're standing
So
in your
sweet.
own
You
color,
can dive
you
underneath.
can hit a button to instantly switch to a fast-moving but unarmed.
You can only do that in your own color, though.
The movement's incredible. Yeah. But it's
Did you
cool
see
because
that? He just went through the fence.
Yeah,
Right, because they shot the paint underneath it and then went through.
And let's say you're in a gunfight and you can dive into your color, but then the other person will just paint you, and then you have to pop up, or else you can't go underneath if it's their color. So it adds a whole like awesome level of like game knowledge and knowing how to exactly play every
The
situation.
whimsical splat roller lays down a wide lane of color. But flick it, and you've got the equivalent of a shot.
Oh,
Take a
The
shotgun.
splatter shot is a trusty rifle. But the different variations you unlock change how fast you paint and how far you can shoot. Coupled with sub-weapons like the splash roll or the sprinkler,
It's
there's a lot to
Nintendo's
choose
best
from.
FPS.
A
I'm gonna have to
handy
get.
test
I'm gonna have to
facility
get
lets you
this. I have a
experiment
Wii
with
U.
your
I'm gonna
arsenal
have to go
and
buy
find the
this.
weapon set that's just right for you.
look how good
I
this
just
is.
wish I could tweak my loadout while waiting for the sometimes slow matchmaking to get me into a game.
That sucks.
Since claiming territory
But-
is such a visual activity, it's easy to tell if enemies are nearby whenever you spot rival ink. A quick glance at the gamepad immediately tells you who's winning a match.
Yes, that'll
and
be
what
on the middle of
areas
your
need to be
gamepad when you're
captured.
playing, so you can tell
Sadly,
if you're winning or
this
not.
doesn't make up for the fact that Splatoon doesn't support voice chat. I found myself dialing up my friends on Skype so we could coordinate, but that feels like an unfair advantage. Between matches, I got a kick out of visiting the offbeat vendors of Splatoon's charming Inkopolis. Each one sells useful gear that looks trendy and makes you more effective in multiplayer battle. And the wide range of weapons and gear sets up a great upgrade loop. I could do without the Squid Sisters though. This pair of hosts announces which of the 5 multiplayer maps are available through an unskippable cutscene. And the fact that you have to suffer through their lame banter each time you boot up borders on criminal. The 6-hour single-player campaign has the type of variety, pacing, and amusing boss fights you'd expect from a Mario game, albeit in a shorter form. Splatoon levels take a theme, say sliding platforms or sponge-like surfaces,
looks cool.
and build a fun stage around
Some other,
it. It's challenging
Dude, I
and
just
well
want
thought
to
out.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna pick up a copy. I might as well.
a little bit addicted.
It'll probably be pretty fun. Maybe I'll even stream it.
I want to play that game.
This is just insane.
We talked about it 2 weeks ago
Yeah.
at Dota 2, and we were talking about the Invitational. I wonder how it's doing.
The international.
That's right, yeah. The internet. It just reached 10 million.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
So the international
sure
2015
it's
prize
reached 10
pool
million already.
reached 10 million and still growing. Last year's prize pool total was 10.9 million. It took twice as long to reach. Players.
No way.
Yes. I want to point out
For
people
every-
going into this were very, very worried. They were like, oh, well, we just had 10.9. Like,
We're not gonna
we're
be
never
at the
going to be able
top.
to beat it. It's at 10 million already and still growing.
Yeah. So obviously the way it works, players they buy the compendium. It's I believe it's like a $5 purchase.
Yep. And half of it goes straight
Half
to
of
the.
it goes straight
prize pool.
to the prize pool. See there, 10.3
No
million
way.
currently at this moment in time.
And the great thing about the way they've done it is every time it reaches a milestone, you get a reward.
Oh yeah.
Which is just
The
so
community is
so
working
cool.
together.
Yeah, exactly. It's awesome. Awesome to see. But 10 million.
That's nuts.
Think about it. Last
This
year,
could reach $20 million.
last year,
By the time it's all
Can
said and
you
done.
imagine if it hits, like, as a COD community, we get excited for COD Champs, which is 1 million. Like, going into this year, we kind of, we talked about, Dota 2
And
with the crowdfunding and whatnot. Like,
The crazy thing
it kind of made us feel a little bit sad. This is just outrageous.
I remember looking, every player from last year that won, like each player on the team took home like 1.3 million.
newbie. They all walked away with like a little bit. No, they all walked away with $1 million. First place.
it was a little
It was like maybe like 5.1, but they all walked away
Ridiculous.
$1 million.
Ridiculous. So cool to see.
already at 10,
There's nothing
Billion.
in gaming prize-wise that comes close to that. That even comes close.
which is absurd. It's
Yeah.
like you look at League of Legends Worlds, right? That was like one of the first
2.4
ones, and you were
million.
like, "Yo, that's crazy. That's a lot of money." And then Dota 2 comes out and it's like, "Well, we're gonna do crowdfunding the correct way, and we're gonna show you that it works."
The one thing I didn't do last year that I kind of regret not doing was
Yeah,
going to the
same.
international.
Well, I remember last year in the office, we would have it up on the wall, just like playing the stream, just like watching it, and then there was the FIFA games, like FIFA World Cup going on. It was an awesome time. That was a fun summer
Because
last year.
they do the orgs pretty good as well. I think at least I know from what we had, we had like it was like a skybox. Each org
Right.
got like a skybox in the stadium.
So it's
Yeah.
almost the same as it was in half the time. Can you imagine the production value of this thing this year? Like
it's
always,
gonna hit.
it's
I would
always
say.
top
I would say. You're gonna hit. I think it's gonna hit like 17 mil. 18 mil.
At what point? At what point do you have to seriously consider that this needs to be televised? Like it's been highlighted.
Now.
What ESPN? Was it ESPN 3?
2.
2.
Yep.
Like a prize pool, like this could potentially reach, like, you can't
Okay,
ignore
here's
that.
something scarier, right? We have this with, you know, the international. You can't tell me they're not working on something for Counter-Strike like this. What does it hit if, like, you know, skins and cases and that type of stuff goes towards prize pool? Could you imagine?
CS passed Dota 2 and concurrent players recently.
Yeah, it just did. Like recently.
Like
in
650,000.
even in like even like internet kind of activity, it passed it recently.
And it also the Reddit became bigger
know.
too.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing though with CS:GO. I don't think it'd do as well as this.
Really?
So?
I don't think it would do as well because think of it this way.
I would love to know what the average player spends like in CS:GO.
But all right, so how are you gonna do it? Would you have a specific case?
Like,
would you have specific cases for skins, right?
No,
That's how you do it.
Okay, I'm just saying like how many dollars like per user is spent on CS:GO versus like Dota.
Oh, probably a lot more,
Right,
without
a
a
lot
doubt. But how would you do? Like, would you say, oh, here is, let's just say eSports 2016 case, and it has some pretty badass skins, and it costs like what, like $5 maybe or whatever.
Let's see, you couldn't get them in drops.
Otherwise.
You had to buy them from the store.
Right, that would be how you would do it. Or is
and
there
there
any
are
other way
items
that you
that,
do it?
and there are items that couldn't be sold in the store.
See,
or maybe something like
that's a good way of doing it because you know people are gonna buy the cases anyway, right? People are just gonna buy it because it's like, oh, those are new skins. People are gonna do it. That could potentially do very well.
But you know what? Like,
but then you could even do sticker capsules, like
10
sticker capsules.
million.
But what else is like? I feel like it's also
I don't
untouched.
think people don't give a crap about stickers.
What I feel is also untouched though is like the characters in game. So imagine if there's like an Envy sleeve you can get, or like a thing for your arm,
But you
like
don't
an
really
armband.
see it though.
But it's still something that is pretty cool.
But you don't see it.
I get what you mean, but like with
a sticker,
when you kill an opponent and the camera flies over, like you see, kind of get that view.
What happens if they just had? What happens if like
you die?
Not
when you kill someone, the camera doesn't move.
No, but it's just cool seeing.
Or even if you had something.
That's what I'm saying. You would see it.
God.
It's in game.
Let's say it was like an esports pack for like we'll just use like CS for example, and let's say like the M4 was like Envy themed. I think it was like all like the Envy colors with like the Envy logo on it, or maybe you can buy packs like for each team.
Yeah. I mean, the big question really is like
imagine
for us specifically, how does COD get to a point where something like 10 million is that's just an absurd amount.
And that's growing.
I'm growing, and it's like half. It's like there's still so much time. How does COD get to the point where it could even raise like 1 million? What needs to happen?
Creative.
Because
it comes down to how do you get something to the person who's doing the donation? Like
I feel it has
you don't
Does it have
money.
to have that?
You don't give money when you like that would be me donating money.
Yeah.
There's a difference between what's that and then donating money to prize pool. Those people who are paying are getting something in return, and then they're just like ending up like having it being. It's not even 50%. I think it's like 22% that goes to prize pool. But
it's a crazy amount of money. An absolutely crazy amount of money.
Nuts.
Ridiculous. Moving on. League of Legends news. You're really excited.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that everyone can be excited about. LCS Summer Finals.
NYC!
Heading to New York City, the Madison Square Garden. There you can see there's also the Stockholm event for EU.
Say that again.
Madison Square Garden, one of the most famous arenas in all of the U.S. I mean, they had the Staples Center, and that was for the World Championship Finals.
Yeah, that's basic. That's basic.
Now this is the North American Finals. Where do you host the finals? In space?
What's crazy? What's crazy is we talked about this when we were saying if you could hold COD champs in any location, where would it be? We both said at Madison Square Garden. League of Legends doing it just for the North American Finals in Madison Square Garden. I'm going.
That's insane.
I'm going.
Yeah, I don't know if the weekend has been announced yet, but as long as we're free,
going.
really.
I'm going.
So if there's a COD event going on that you can cast, you're just stitching it.
Okay, maybe not.
Yeah,
but still, if I'm free, I'm going.
New York in the summer, and you know they're gonna hype that up so much.
Oh,
you're gonna walk
of
around
course.
outside. There's gonna be a fiddlesticks. You don't even know what that means.
You know I'm a high ranking unit follower. This is awkward.
You're lying.
This is awkward. What I can't wait for is walking around like Times Square and see if there's like a big advertisement. Like that would be cool.
Well, if you remember from when Warlords of Draenor got released for WoW, they had the taxi with the huge. What's that weapon called? I forget. Whatever it was.
Gore or something?
Gorehowl. And that was like an awesome viral marketing stint. So hopefully, like League would do something like that.
Yeah, they will.
I'm very excited. Very, very excited for that. Now, we talked about giveaways.
Yes, we have a giveaway.
You can give it away.
Thank you to Scott Gandhi Lucier, hooking us up with some Smite beta codes for the Xbox One. That is the first one.
Yeah, we just got to throw it up on the screen. There you go. Go redeem it.
Yep.
Go get it.
Leave it up.
It's for Xbox One.
For a second.
Screen grab it.
You played a bunch of Smite. Scott was telling me. I'm gonna get what Scott at E3.
It's good.
Gonna get myself.
I got a little bit addicted. Although I'm gonna be honest, preferred it on PC than Xbox. Just being honest, I felt more at home with that kind of a game on PC. I think it's kind of weird to play on Xbox. I was very, very worried when they announced it was going to be on Xbox, but I played it, and it's actually, it works well.
I'll tell you one thing. I was more than surprised at how just fluid it ran. Like,
exactly.
I thought it was going to be choppy and clunky.
Right.
It runs extremely smooth.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe team fights feel so natural.
They're keeping it, like, really updated, like, really close to the PC one. I think when an update comes out for PC, it comes out for Xbox maybe like 4 or 5 days later.
They need to.
So it's like not that.
Otherwise, it's too big of a
gap. Yeah. Otherwise, it's gonna be.
And they did a great job of linking the PC to the Xbox One and making it all integrated. A lot of great stuff for that game. So there's that code. It was up on the screen before.
Let us know if you get it.
Yeah.
I want to know if you win it.
Let us know in chat.
I like winning.
I want to see a picture of you playing it. You don't play it. Scott's gonna get angry.
Yeah.
He'll come find you.
He will. Scott's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't mess with Scott. Anyway,
man.
That's all game news. There's a lot of game news today.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff though.
Hopefully be playing some of those games. We have a lot of like plans of like different games that come out and what we want to experiment with, what we want to play. Some of those games though do look great, and of course, Dota 2 doing big things with that prize fund. For now though, quick commercial break. When we return, we're gonna recap the 2K. We got to recap the 5K. We got the quick scope, and we got X Game team previews looking at Denial and FaZe. Right back.